Chapter 11. The Strength of a Woman. The strength of a woman. My mother is a woman. You know, whether we like it or not, one thing does lead to another. Positive thinking and positive living lead to positive ideas and right ways of doing things and living, and to the right situations and thoughts as well. Christ lived a sinless life, and if we live life like that, we will get all the things he promised us. If he said he will do it, he will do it. Just like bad living and wrong living also lead to more negative and bad people and situations, troubles, and a sinful life. They lead to destruction. It is true that soft drugs lead to hard drugs. Beer leads to whiskey and brandy, and cigarettes lead to marijuana, and marijuana to mandrax, and mandrax to meth/tick, and tick to heroin, and heroin to crack, and crack to cocaine. One thing leads to another. Being among young strong women during the time when life was revealing its realities to me made me aware of what women go through, and how strong they are, and it taught me about the challenges they face on a daily basis in their lives, individually. The kind of strength women have can only come from God Himself. Women on a daily basis are faced with temptations of this world, making decisions, dealing with friends and loved ones, dealing with men, money, life, family, education, and many more things which I cannot mention in one book. But the fact of the matter is that women go through a lot in life. It's not easy being a woman. The strength they have comes from God. In other parts of the world, women are not even allowed an education. They can't drive or hold any significant position or role in society. Their place is in the kitchen, and they are only considered good for making and taking care of babies. Women are seen as objects that men sleep with. They take care of the house, even all that which is given to them to do. They do it exceptionally well, but it is not acknowledged or considered as work. It's work that somebody must do, but when women do it, it is not considered as work. We as men forget that if the women did not do that work/job, nobody would do it. It would be a hole that needs to be filled. Women fill it, but nobody notices. A woman can be proposed by 50 men at every corner she takes. 50 corners, 50 men with 50 different proposals/presentations, as to why she should pick or go for him, or why he is better than the last guy or the next guy. Oh. Do you think a Ferrari is nice? The next guy at the next corner comes with 5 Ferraris, a Bugatti, and a mansion. For one person, having to say no to all those presentations and proposals is hard. Knowing many women's backgrounds, coming from nothing and saying no to a guy that drives a Ferrari and offers her money is hard. Even men wouldn't be able to say no to that. That's what women are faced with on a daily basis. Also, some women think they can't make it on their own. They think they need help from someone else. They doubt their abilities, and that results in them settling for less and being treated like trash by the men. The society we live in is distorted. Women are not aware of the strength they have, and what the Lord has given them. The strength of a woman can only be possessed by a woman, and us men can only imitate the strength that women have. The strength of a woman is not about sex, beauty, and their body, but it is what makes any woman and every woman a woman. All women have it. They only have to find it in them. Many women think the strength of a woman is being able to take care of a man's needs, his children, and his house, but that is wrong. That is just a drop in the ocean of what they are capable of. There's more than what meets the eye in women, way more, rulers and queens of this world. Women who are with their families through thick and thin, that is the strength of a woman given by God that keeps them going. Women that fail need to know that they are not the first to fail, and failing does not mean the end of the world. Many people have failed before. It became difficult for you. You have passed other things. You are not worthless or useless. There are other many more things that the Lord has made you good and perfect at, and you pass them all the time. Just because you fail in others does not mean you are a failure. Both men and women. Women don't have to sell themselves short and say that is how the Lord made them. Those thoughts come from the devil. We all fail here on earth. When we tried walking as babies, we fell and failed. When we tried speaking, we wanted to say mama but said momo. It is difficult for everybody on earth. Women have it difficult, of course, but women give in very easy. Women tend to like easy things. Things given without effort put in. Women hold economies of countries, but women do not understand. Women sing, girls run the world, but they do not believe it. The devil is a liar. He lied to them and continues to lie to many more women so that they never find their true strength and potential. Have you ever asked yourself why the snake did not tempt Adam but tempted Eve in the Bible? A man wouldn't stand a talking snake, but a woman knows anything, and everything is possible in this world. What is a talking snake to creation? The devil roars like a lion waiting for someone he may devour. The Lord, who is the creator of the heavens and the earth, knows the present, the past, and the future. God made women for a reason. Women are strong and women do wonders. At the age of 28, the Lord opened my eyes to see the strength that women have. In the Bible, in the book of Genesis, it says the Lord opened Hagar's eyes to see a well of water. She was not blind, but the Lord opened her eyes to see what she could not see, and it was right before her eyes all along, but she did not see it until the Lord revealed it to her. That is why many people still need to be made aware of what women go through and what they are capable of, and maybe the mindsets of men towards women will change. I never understood why men treat women badly and call them names. Aren't all our mothers women? You can hear a man refer to all women and call them names, but you will hear him say my mother is an exception. We need to learn to respect women, even before we have daughters for children. Because many men don't respect women but want their daughters to be respected. What a paradox. The solution is to respect all women from the start. I would say men have been disrespectful towards women since a long time ago, and men being taught to respect women won't change anything, but in this world, things change, and I believe this too shall change. Nothing remains the same forever. Men that respect women are seen as stupid. Come to think of it, even women who are respected by men feel those men are weak. They have gotten so used to being mistreated. Talk about the children of Israel not wanting to leave Egypt because they thought slavery is a way of life for them. Our sisters are used to being mistreated, which is wrong. In my long life, I have learned that even the earth is a woman because it has the power to reproduce. It's Mother Nature. How do we treat it? We are faced with global warming, and we face many natural catastrophes caused by our actions, which are the result of us treating Earth bad. Things need to change. Our mindsets about women need to change. I looked at the women in South Africa, famous and not known women. I looked at women around the world. I looked at women who I grew up in their eyes, from my school teachers to women around the streets and community that I grew up in, and I noticed their strength, perseverance, dedication, love, knowledge, wisdom, their struggles, hardships, challenges, problems, and solutions. Take a look at what women go through and face on a daily basis in their lives, individually and as women in general as a whole. I started speaking highly of women, making men and women alike aware of what women are capable of. I even included it in my book as a piece of knowledge worth sharing. I started speaking highly of women of South Africa, speaking of women such as Mama Albertina Sisulu. Women who opened my eyes through my own personal research. Women such as Oprah Winfrey, Mama Winnie Nomzamo Madikizela Mandela, Folarunsho Olakija of Nigeria, the Queen of England, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the female president of Liberia, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, female president of Brazil, Dilma Rousseff, Female President of South Korea, Park Geun-hye. Female President of Croatia, Kolinda Grabar-Kitarovic. Former African Union Chair Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, Felicia Mabuzasudal, Maria, Mother of Jesus, Sarah, Hagar, and many more powerful women. How can I forget our great-grandmother, Grandmother Eve? I set out on a mission for myself to learn about the women of South Africa, about women from Africa, Europe, Asia to America and Australia, and the rest of the world. What great knowledge did I come across? It's the Lord who led my every step and thought. I noticed that like the earth is there on a permanent basis, women are also there on a permanent basis. You can't ignore them, shield them, hide them, or rule them. Women are part and parcel of life. The world is what it is today because of the contribution of women. Earth wouldn't be the same earth we know if it wasn't for women. Who knows what it would have been like if it were men alone on earth? The guys would have probably killed each other, and left the animal kingdom on its own with the vegetation to rule over themselves. Women are our equals before the Lord. They start from scratch, and they achieve their goals. They learn, and they educate. They are loved, and they love. The world has leaders. And they are leaders too, who can lead at any given time and place when given the chance. They give birth and bring life on earth. They bring life to all the people on earth and in the world. My view on women had totally changed as old as I am. I know women deserve equality, respect, to be honored, to be loved, understood, and considered. Take counsel, women are a force to be reckoned. Ignore them, and ignore and leave out God's marvelous creation, God's knowledge, God's might,